Well, part two, and yeah, it's fun. So you can see slightly smoother, a bit brighter, whereas totally dull, not reflective at all. So we've got some reflection. This is thingy, what's it, what do you call it? That thing. Abrasive brushes, scouring pad type thing in a ball. That's the kiddie. That's where we're at. That's what this has been doing. I've just been rubbing along here with it, trying to get some of this bits off, like that one there. That's going to come off. That's got to come off. And then of course there's all the scratches. So it's two birds with one stone. Cleaning up. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Loads to go. But I'm just trying the different methods. There's also this one as well, which I'm trying out. That's a 240 grit. That's doing okay. It's not too bad. So I'll be having a go with that one all through inside here, because there's plenty of room to get my hand at, but not so much to get a tool in there as such, or to get one that's curved. So these two are about the best things I've got for that at the minute. Where are we at? I've gone all the way round. Not under there, no point doing under there. The back of this just goes inside the dash. So it's all the front, the edges. Bits missed there, there's bits missed here. So yeah, still a lot of work to go on this. Especially inside there. You can see where I've taken off some in here. Quite a bit. Hours and hours and hours. Whee! Right, so yeah, that's where we are. Ta-da! I'll see you in a bit. Oh, and I've got to order another can of Bulldog BDX today. Yep, I'm out. I need some. Got to have some. Yep, I've had to get some of these. These are really quite stiff. A lot stiffer than some of the ones which I've got already. This is going to plough through it. Yeah, that's going to plough through it. I've got a smaller one for little bits, but if I need to, there's this bad boy. This is like 80 grit. That'll chew through it, so much so that I'm in danger of killing the plastic totally, putting grooves and scratches and digs and all sorts in it. But I got one just in case, and if I use it, I'll be very, very careful with it. Decisions. Well, that did it. Boy, did it do it. Look at the scratches I've got to deal with now. But that said, at least I've got a level playing field with which to carry on, because now the vast majority of that stuff is off. I've still got some few patches. There's a bit in there, that little dark shadow bit right in the centre of the screen there. That's some left. I've got some all around the edges somewhere. Where's there's some there on that corner, and there's some along the top here. Yeah, so this is like I'm gonna have to get the smaller wheel on this one, and all up around here, round there, down this end. All that needs cleaning up. So what I'm going to do is as I clean it, I'm going to make sure that I go over the entire piece, so that this grit, these scratches are equal all the way over. Then I'm going to go into a finer grit and go over it again until there's just that finer grit left, and that's how I'm going to build it back, take it back. Then a finer grit again and again and again. This is going to be fun. My bench grinder is really hot. It started to rattle, so I turned it off. Yep, but this is the bad boy that's done it. One of these. Really yeah, it chewed through it. It chewed through that stuff. That will last me years doing this. And I got a smaller one just in case for smaller gaps. I don't need it at the moment for this. But, oh, actually, yeah, I will be using this on my drill so I can get some precision around all the corners. Because, one, that's too big. Two, this is a bit heavy duty. Three, that's cooling down. So, yeah, then I'll be going over with this one. Then I will be, the next stage will be that one, because this one's a finer grip than that one, a lot softer. So that'll help me get rid of all of this stuff. Yeah. Luckily, the P80 flappy floppy flippy pad, the rock solid you're coming off, I didn't have to use. So that one's going into storage at some point, somewhere. But yeah, fun time begins. Gone over it everywhere. Bit of silver paint left. Go get that bit. Tad there. Sort that out. Plenty and loads. Yeah. So now on to the next grade, which is the lower one of these. Yep. So this is exactly what I was talking about right at the start of this, is like all these scratches. These are the deep ones that I've got to get out. Now this is a blend of 400 and 500 grit, so you can see how smooth, much smoother that is. I need to get rid of all of these, and they are everywhere. They are all over the place. Look at those ones there. Ouch! Right in the curve as well. This is like one of the difficult places to do on this. Luckily it's not extremely difficult, but it's tight enough. A lot of these are just swirl marks left behind, which again are scratches which have got to come out. But they're a lot finer now. But it's these deep ones. To trim up across here, look. I've got to look after that little edge a bit better, and up there. But these ones, they're deep. Ho hum. Right, so I've gone over with a 500, and yeah, you can still see a lot of scratches, but these are the 500 scratches now. Any of the previous ones, like the 400s or the 240s or whatever it was I used, if any of those are still showing, they'll come through when I go over it with the 800 in a minute. But yeah, it's coming on, time consuming, and these curved bits are fun. Vast majority of this I have to do by hand. I can't get that into all around there perfectly and precisely, and especially along around these edges. So a lot of it's done by hand. All good fun. I am on 3000 grit. You see how the light is starting to shine now, because the surface is getting flatter and more reflective the flatter it gets. So that's why you've now got light instead of that matte effect. There's still a matte effect on there. There's still tiny little scratches in this bit as well. So these have got to come out, definitely, without a doubt. There's still some here, but this is what going back in stages shows you. You can fine-tune where all the bad bits are. So now I know that bit all along here, that's all got to be refined down through here. So it still needs some work, but it's in here that needs the most. Look at it. Yeah, it's that effect there. All those scratches go all the way down around inside there, and you see them better over here. Look, yeah, see that all the way around on the inside. So this lot I'm going to take back probably to 500 again. I'll do a 500 run all the way on the inside of here, and then 800, etc. and up. There's a couple of other little bits and pieces like there's some scratches there which could come out. So again, like this bit and that bit and the inside of here, this is where I'll hit it again with like the 500 and come back up. No, pretty good along there. Maybe this corner. A lot of it still needs some refining, obviously, but it's a lot better than what it was. Especially long ear needs attention. Yeah, and of course all the way around the edges, just to be sure around the edges. And I know this side down here has got some scratches on him as well, so I'll be attacking that knot next. But hey, improvement, isn't it? And I want to hit it with some wire wool as well to see where how far the wire wool takes me with some of this. So a few areas, back to 500. Oh, missed a few. I wondered how far up I was going to go. Yeah, just missed a few in there. So attack them. 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, 500. Okay, so where was I? 800, wire wool, 3000. What's that? Nothing. And I've still got scratches in here, but not as bad. They still look bad, especially under the camera. They do look bad. Well, they are bad. Yeah, they are bad. But I'm at the stage where I can start to polish all this up, like this bit, which I've just done. It's still got a long way to go there. You see how it's still cloudy. This is partly the compound which I'm using, and partly like hasn't nowhere near properly polished yet. But that's where I'm going with it. You see the difference? Wee, watch the light. Wee, bosh. Yeah, totally different. So once I start polishing it, it'll be able to show me, like before, all the bad bits and what I need to go over again. These might polish out to an extent. That's why I am not attacking them yet, because I've already been over them with the 500, 800 again. I might have to go to an 8, try and get rid of these in a bit later after I've tried polishing it. See how it comes up like. Well, stage 1. Hey, it's a lot better, isn't it, eh? I know you can still see like smears and stuff, and that looks like scratches, but it's not. It's like the top of a light here. Like, take that away. Very, very fine ones. Very, very fine. Caused by the bench grinder wheel. You see them? Tiny, tiny little ones. I might be able to get rid of them with another polish. Yeah, but there you go. It's coming on, because this will have a good, decent, proper wipe down afterwards. Yeah, see that? It's static. Oh. So yeah, once this has had a proper good clean and a good wipe and a good buff, hey, super. That's the only bit that's done at the moment. I've still got to do all of that.